What up, world? What up, team? What up, family? This your boy, your brother, KOBK. That stands for Knocked Out by Knowledge. Today we're gonna do what we do every single day, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But before I dive into what I want to dive into, and that's making money in seconds, not minutes, I want to give a little response to something. So I posted something on social media talking about cryptocurrencies, and I had an individual respond to me, and he said I was completely wrong. He was like, "No, no, no, you can make money on Robinhood," and he was saying that Robinhood has wells and everything, and this is true. But see, this is where the shift in mindset is different. See, he was talking about fiat currencies, but I was talking about and preaching assets. See, there's a difference. Yes, you can make money on those various platforms, but the thing is, when it's time for you to move your crypto to another platform, you can't. See, the important part about crypto and what I want you guys to really understand is the power of leverage when it comes to owning an asset. And I tried to break this down to him, but he just really didn't understand. And I wasn't going to sit here and go back and forth with him. It wasn't a disrespectful conversation. It was just two individuals chatting back and forth. But what I come to realize was that the mindset was completely different. And I bring that up because that mindset is super important, even when it comes to trading. And what I mean by that is that you can have a strategy and it can be a great strategy, but if your mindset is not ready for that strategy, if you're not following the proper steps, if you're not following them in order when it comes to trading, you may think it don't work when in case that's not the case. What the situation is, it's not working for you because you're not allowing it to let it work for you. You're not doing your part. So I say all of that is because this young man and myself was going back and forth, and he was like, "Hey, I can buy crypto. Once it hits a certain level, I can pull my money out." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool, but once you take your money out, you no longer own that crypto anymore. You just have the fiat currency now. Once you have that fiat currency, what are you gonna do? You're probably gonna spend it on frivolous things, or you may reinvest into some things, but the thing is, when you own that asset, when you have the 12-word phrase, security phrase with that crypto, it's your crypto. So then when the asset appreciates in value, you can sell some of your crypto, not all of it, and still have assets. Or when it reaches a certain level, you can then move it to a stable coin, keep that same market value price. And then when it drops down in price, you could take that money that's in that asset and buy even more of that exact same crypto at a lower price. Now, what does that do for you? That gives you more quantity of that crypto. So when the price of that appreciates, when it goes up, now your value of those assets increase as well. I just wanted to get that off my chest, guys. Put that out there. It's just different mindsets when it comes to assets and currencies. But everybody, to each is their own. You do whatever you want to do. But we're about acquiring assets over here, man. Guys, man, I thank you guys for being on this call. All of you guys that are tuning in from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, man. I love the subscribers that are gaining. Guys, listen, if you find the content valuable, if you like what I'm saying and you see that this works for you, you go ahead and do what you want to do. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. But we're going to be here every single day. I'm going to be here every single day, bringing you the content, bringing you the value. And what I know and what I understand is that this isn't for everyone. This may not be for you, and that's okay. My channel may not be for you, and that's okay. No hard feelings. My channel is really for me. That's who it's for. And then it's also for the individuals who find value in anything that I may delivering onto the platform. With that being said, we do have some beautiful scholars on the call. I got my boy Flex on the call right now. I got my girl Lula on the call, my boy Tony T, my girl Jamelia, my girl Allison, my boy James, aka Mr. Plumber. I had to say it, Plumber, because they be trying to get us, boy. I got my sons Wendy and Jason on the line. Shout out Jason. I got my girl Nelly on the call and my boy Mr. Jones himself. What up, James Jones? That boy got a beautiful beard, y'all. I'm trying. I'm trying. But guys, listen, man, I'm just grateful, man. I was in church yesterday and I almost just broke down in tears because yo, this journey has been crazy, y'all. And just to think where I started to where I am now, just life in general, guys. I've always been a happy person, but there was a time I was super, super depressed, man. Just, going through a divorce, leaving the kids, just the whole nine. And I was like, man, God, is this what you have for me right now? But who am I to question God? I just have to do what I need to do. But I had to get myself in order. And once I did that, everything just started flowing. The blessings just started overcoming. And man, I just literally just sit back. I'm like, man, I got beautiful wife. I have children. Business is good. Trading is good. I found myself again. Now I can be that blessing to others. I can continue to help, encourage, and uplift other individuals. And the beautiful part about this journey is that I'm able to touch individuals that I truly know face to face and individuals that I don't know across the world, touching all the way back to Tokyo, back to Germany, back to England, back to Africa, to man, I mean, even I got people in India that reach out, man. And it's just a humbling experience. And I say this right now to you guys, no matter what you're going through in life, you never know who's watching. You never know whose life you're impacting. You can truly impact someone's life without even speaking to them. I say you can truly impact someone's life without even speaking to them. Your smile is contagious. Our pastor said he was talking the other day, and he was like, people will make a decision just based off your facial expression. I was like, what? I knew what it meant, but I want to like, where is he going with this? Like, what do you mean? But it made a lot of sense. Imagine you guys were in a foreign country and you were lost and you just wanted to go to the bathroom. You didn't know the common language. You just wanted to go to the bathroom. And you're on the side of the street and you see all these people walking by, walking by, walking by. And a lot of them are frowning. A lot of them may seem sad, maybe just angry, but you see that one individual that's smiling, who's cheerful. More than likely, you're going to go
Hmm.
to that individual.
I sound like Clark.
More than likely, you're going to go to that individual and you're going to, I hear you, Tony T. You're going to go to that individual and you're going to ask that individual for some type of help, some type of assistance, even though if you don't speak the same language, a smile by hands far is the most universal language across the board. Everyone understands a smile. So be the joy, y'all. Be the light. Be the light. Don't let whatever you're going through in life weigh down on you. You know, you guys know I'm a believer. God puts us through things. He does. It's a test. It's nothing but a test. And the thing is, he will continue to put you through that test until you pass that test. They say every level, there's a new devil. Every level, there's a new blessing as well. So if you're not ready, if you want something in life and you're not ready to receive that, he's not going to give it to you. He's not. You got to pass the test. And if you don't pass the test, you're going to repeat the test. You're going to repeat the cycle. But here's the thing, what a lot of people don't tell you. A lot of people say, if it's for me, it's for me. That is true. What God has for me, it's for me. That is true, right? But here's the flip side to it. God will pass that on to someone else if you're not ready to complete the mission. Y'all hear me on that? Tony T, I know you heard me. Speak, Tony T.
I got you, bro.
You
Sir.
hear
Yes,
me?
sir. I hear
God
you, man.
will give that to someone else if you're not ready. Because the mission is still gonna go. The mission is still gonna go. Imagine, guys, listen, imagine if you never take hold of every opportunity that's for you. Imagine if you let fear and doubt and insecurities stop you from getting to where you want to be. Imagine if you died and we all went to meet the Father and we seen ourselves up there, but the version of ourselves of who we were supposed to be. And we're looking at ourselves like, wow, that's who I'm supposed to be? That's what I was supposed to do? How would that make you feel? Or you get up there and you see your other self and you're mirror for mirror, you're identical. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we accomplished that. Yeah, we tried to do that. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Hey, I'm gonna put it in words y'all understand. Yes, we can. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, we just got to get it, man. We got to get it. And this trading, for me, the passion that I have for this, I don't know where it started from, where it came from, but once I got started, I got hooked and I like doing it. So with that being said, I also want to tell you guys, go do whatever you want to do. Whatever your passion is, go do it. It doesn't matter if someone is telling you no, it's not going to work, you're going to fail. Don't let them put their insecurities on you. God gave you the vision for you. God didn't give them the vision. So why are you even worried about them? If you guys are worried about family and friends that are saying you can't do it, it won't work, it's okay. They're saying that because they understand they can't do it. They're saying that because they know it won't work for them. They're not saying that about you. They're saying that about the insecurities that they have put up on themselves, about themselves, because what you're about to do is so monumental that they can't even fathom the idea of them achieving that goal. So you go do it. Go be prosperous. And if you fail, it's okay. It's okay to fail. I'm telling you guys, the biggest lessons come from failures. That's how you become better. That's how you get to the next level, is when you fail. Imagine if you went through life and you never failed. How would you even know what success is? Oh, let that sink in. Let that sink in. I see y'all nodding your heads on here. I see y'all nodding your heads. How would you even know? How would you know what success is? Right now, and they've been doing it for quite some time, even in schools, they put us on a little system and everything, and everybody got to get A's and B's. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with schools, but that's just a test. It's just somewhere's a goal that they set for us that we have to get to, especially within the American schools. They set a set of guidelines and we have to memorize what they're trying to teach us. Just because you memorize something doesn't mean you learned something. No, you just got really, really good at memorizing what they want you to know to pass a test. Every individual has a gift, they have a talent. And the thing is, like, especially when we go to school in the United States, a lot of the time the gifts and the talents that we have are not even fully maximized to our full potential because of the system that they have in place for us to learn within school. The gifts and talents that you really have, you really get to master those and hone in on those from family, from friends, from your parents, extracurricular activities that focus on those gifts and talents. So if you guys got whatever, you guys all have gifts, you guys all have talents. If that's something you want to do, I encourage you to hone in on that and continue to do it. And the level of success, whatever it may be, you guys know success is different for every single person. Your success may not be my success, but it doesn't mean it's less important. Do what's successful for you, achieve that goal. And then as you do that, you grow and you grow and you grow. And another thing, then we're gonna hop into it, guys, is I'm really, really big on self-development, personal development. Like, we'll do it to the day that I die. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. Man, this is I think it was KRS1, and he did an interview. And when he broke this down, I was like, wow. So, when you're young, you're hanging around, majority of the time, you're hanging around people in your age group, maybe you're slightly older, but those younger generation, unless you're wise, unless you have that mentor earlier, you're never really hanging around people that are older. You're not. But if you do, the older generations, they're going to give you the wisdom because they've already been through majority of the things you're going through, if not everything that you're going through. So once you're getting that wisdom from them as a younger person, that's going to speed up your learning curve. That's going to speed up the process. That's going to put you above the people that are in your peer group. I was like, this is true. But then there was a flip side to it. The older generation, when they hang around younger people, now they're learning the new trends, the new fads, new technology, the new lingo. They're learning all that new stuff that the younger generation are learning. So now when they go back to their peers, they're ahead of their peers. I was like, wow. I was like, yo, that makes a lot of sense. So the old, I'm not going to say old, I'll take that back. This season, the elder need the young, just like the young need the elder. And then when we mesh it together, it's something beautiful. But a lot of us don't do that. That's why it's so important to have a mentor. And speaking on the mentor aspect, the mentor doesn't have to be somebody you personally know. A mentor can be somebody that you follow on social media, follow on YouTube, and you're mirroring what they're doing. You're reading the books that they're reading. You're dressing the way that they dress. You're trying to live your life the way that they're living because that's your mentor. They don't even have to know you. Eric Thomas has been my mentor. He don't even know me, but I did meet him. Y'all. I met Eric Thomas, got a picture and everything. But he didn't know he was my mentor. I was able to quote his stuff. Eric Thomas got me through a lot back in the day. Every morning getting up, listening to Eric Thomas every single morning. Because his story, I personally resonated with his story growing up, not full-heartedly, but I was able to resonate with this story. So that's who I attracted myself to follow what he was going through to help me get to that next level. And then as I progressed, I started gaining more mentors. Like, and another thing with personal development, guys, I highly encourage you guys to do those seminars. Go to those seminars. Find those personal development seminars. Movies are cool. TV is cool. But is that what the rich doing? Is that what? Ask yourself. If you want to be wealthy, and wealthy is different for everyone, but are they doing that? What are the wealthy individuals doing? How are they taking their money and then reinvesting back in themselves? Education, personal development. We all know LeBron James. He spends millions of dollars into his for his condition, for his body to stay at a peak shape. Imagine if you were to do that for your mind. A lot of you say, "Oh, I don't have the money to do that." Cool. There's seminars, there's YouTube, there's books, there's different websites to get to that level to help you grow to the next level. So there's no excuse. You just got to do it. But anyway, man, I'm done, man. I just had to get that off my chest. I told you guys I didn't know how I was going to start today, but Let's get to it. Any questions, comments, concerns before we start? Nope. No.
Nice mindset this morning, bro.
Oh man, Tony T. I got it from you, Tony T.
No, no. Oh no. Thanks,
Tony,
man. But that's nice though, bro.
yes, sir. Tony T, man. It's always a blessing to talk to you, man. A lot of time I'll talk to Tony T. Don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all now. A lot of times I'll talk to Tony T and I'll start the conversation. Tony T be listening. I get real quiet. And then he just go, boom. Next thing you know, Tony T will bring out a scripture. Boom. I was like, oh, Tony T done did it again. So Tony T is a man of wisdom, y'all. Great character, great man, great gentleman. And I learned a lot from you every time we talk, Tony T. Since day one, bro. Since day one.
Thank you so very much, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's get
sir.
let's get the loot, bro.
All right. All right. So today, what we're gonna do, we know we look at two things. I'm gonna look at the currency strength meter, see what's going on over here. EUR is strong, GBP is strong, JPY, USD. All right, cool, cool, cool. Forex factory. See what we got. Forex factories where we come over here and see what news is impacting the major currencies for the day. I want to close that. It's not open down there. So we got a red folder on Chef. That was at 2:30 a.m. So we don't have to worry about that. We are good to trade for the day. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Nelly is clapping. Nelly is jumping up and down. Okay, I see you, Nelly. Then we're gonna scroll down here to the bottom. Best time that I always really like to trade is the London, New York overlap session right here. This right here is the Asian session, the Sydney and Tokyo time frame. But I love trading the London, New York session because that's when the most volume is in the market. All right, let's get over here. Let's go to our platform set today. So today we will be on the platform called Pocket Options. We will be taking 2-minute trades, guys. I am on my demo. I employ all you guys. I know you guys don't. I employ all you guys to be on your demo today as well. 2-minute trades. And let's look for some stuff. today. I know I said demo today. I know I did. Lula, how you do?
Not good.
You was on your demo today, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. She lying. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's because I got on later today, man. We'll do better tomorrow. I won't leave my keys with my wife per se. But yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, just what I was telling you guys about. So I did pass my mastery test for the Forex side. Got my letter. I'm gonna show you guys the letter. Hold on.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Huge.
Wow.
Huge.
Kudos.
Let's go. Yes. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, it's thank you. Long time coming. It's another one though. This is not the first, but it's still good to have. I'm trying to share this with y'all.
That's awesome.
Here we go. Hold on.
We're in good.
Oh, my screen. Why is it doing this?
Jesus Christ.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me stop sharing. I'm not sharing. I'm recording. That's what I'm doing, but I ain't sharing.
Oh my God.
There we go. Boom. Yeah, man, I got this thing in the mail. I didn't even see it because I wasn't reading my email. Then I seen it. I started shouting. I was like, oh, we got another one. So it's right here. Let me show you guys. So this is for the Forex side. So you guys know I do those prop firms right here. Started in my favorites, but here it is right here. Y'all know my name is Claude C. But we are pleased to inform you that your Funding Pips funded master account has been successfully connected to our live liquidity pool, and is now ready for trading. Trading has been enabled on your account, and we wish you the best of luck in your trading endeavors. Before you start trading, we strongly recommend that you take the time to read through our trading rules to ensure that you are fully aware of all regulation and guidelines that must be followed. This will help you avoid any intentional violations of our rules and will also help you make the most of your trading experience with us. To access the trading rules, simply navigate your account dashboard and click on the blue trading rules button. Blah, 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 blah. But we now have another funded account, guys. It's free capital. Now, I'm not gonna tell y'all the amount of that account. I'm not gonna do that. But the goal is 1 million in funding accounts. And that's another one to add it to the list.
Yeah, man.
So let's get it. Well, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Those of you that are on the call, please stay here so we can go over how this market went today. But those of you on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. If you find the valuable content, the content to be valuable is what I really meant to say. But anyway, video will be uploaded later on today. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you. We out of here. Everything is color coordinated. Candles underneath the red line, that's 1. Red on top, that's 2. Red down here, that is 3. 1, 2, that's 3. Those are the 3 signals to enter the trade to let you know that it's a good trade. But what we look for, our entry point when taking these trades, is our cross right here.